Love the smell of karate in the afternoon.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Everybody calm down!
Cobra Kai
never dies.
What is up, guys? My name is Ryan World Movies, and this is just gonna be a very quick semi-reaction / breakdown video where literally a few minutes ago, as of recording this, on the 6-year anniversary that since Cobra Kai Season 1 first dropped on YouTube Red, where it started everything, Netflix just dropped a new announcement teaser for Cobra Kai Season 6 with a whole bunch of new info. So I'm gonna quickly break it down for you guys, but this can also work as sort of a semi-reaction to it because I literally just cannot contain my excitement right now. Because yeah, this is just a tease of just how much of a grand scale finale this will be. Just looking at the quality of it so far, it seems like they're really upping up the ante and are really going all out this season. They're not holding back. Which makes sense because the main takeaways of this teaser is that it finally confirms that this season will be 15 episodes long and will be split into 3 parts. Yes! Yeah! I don't know why I high-five myself there, but we're just gonna roll with it. And not only that, but part 1 is scheduled to be coming out much sooner than we thought, with a release date of July 18th, 2024. That's literally 3 months away, and with how fast this year has gone by so far, that's literally not far away. We're so close, guys. So close!
Everybody calm down!
And then they go on to announce the release dates for the other 2 parts, which will be coming November 28th, 2024, and sometime in 2025, respectively. The full release date for part 3 hasn't been announced yet. Which makes sense given that they're still in the midst of filming currently, since they officially started back in January this year. So all this is being announced all at the same time whilst they're still filming. So hopefully when filming for Season 6 is completely done, we'll get a better picture of when Part 3 will be released. But I'm assuming that release date will either most likely be sometime before the upcoming Karate Kid movie or actually coincide with that movie, which has recently been delayed again from December 13, 2024 to now May 30th, 2025. So literally almost exactly 1 year from now. And with how many episodes there'll be, and presumably confirming longer episodes too, there's literally no way for them to not include Julie Pierce, am I right? 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 I am praying to God that she makes at least a minor appearance in this final season. I would honestly feel very surprised if she doesn't. Because again, she's one of the only and last characters that hasn't appeared in Cobra Kai yet. And if they're seriously bringing everyone together, I hope they mean literally everyone. Because the timing couldn't be more perfect for her. But the hype doesn't stop there, folks. With not only this teaser, they've also released some new official images that give us our first official look of what Season 6 is going to look like. Man, the fact that the deadline for one of my current assignments has been extended just today, and the fact that I've coincidentally been getting back to playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and winning all my matches despite not playing for so long now, both of which must have been good signs that another good thing was going to happen to me today. Man, today must have been my day. First of all, what excites me the most is that it seems that literally everyone is here. Not just Tori from the first teaser image back in end of January or beginning of February, but now we see Devin and even Kenny there in the dojo. And now it will seem like even Kyler, out of all people, who is or was the main bully of the series to begin with, will be joining the dojo too at some point, as he's seen here hanging out with Miguel, Hawk, and Dimitri, which sounds completely out of character for him to do so right now, but we'll see how his character develops and evolves throughout the season. We also have a first look of Tori and Sam and Devin training together for the very first time, finally. Like, seeing the girls together, I just know they're going to be such an epic, absolute powerhouse of a team. I cannot wait to see them working together. However, after seeing this and looking back at how far Cobra Kai has come, it got me thinking that it actually feels like there is something missing about it. It got me thinking back to Aisha, actually, who is an OG to the series. If you guys don't remember, she was Sam's best friend at that point at the beginning of the series, but more importantly, she was the second student of Johnny's new revived Cobra Kai dojo at the time, and was the first female of Cobra Kai too. So with how much of an important character she was to the series, it kind of feels a bit weird she might not even be around for the series finale when she totally deserves to be. I mean, we got no word on whether the actress who plays her, Nicole Brown, is coming back or not, but we'll just see how it goes. Because how cool would it be if we see all 4 of them training together alongside each other? That would be super badass. We also see what seems like to be a fight scene between Kenny and Anthony, which will be a very long time coming. But not only that, but this image here confirms that Kenny's brother, Sean, who we last saw in Juvie, will be coming back and making a return appearance in this final season, which, about time for that, man. I know that fans have been clamoring for his return, and it seems that they will not be skipping on that. Because, my god, I cannot wait to see how Sean will interact with the rest of the characters, especially with Kenny, and, you know, catching up with him with what he's been up to since Season 4. We also get a first look of Kreese and Kim Da-eun working together, which I am eager to see how the dynamic goes, given we never got to see them together, other than in the flashback last season. And I'm looking forward to see whatever they come up with for the new dojo. But there is one thing that is missing from this. We see no sign of Terry Silver around. Yeah, he could either still be in jail, or we might see him later in either of the other two parts in the season. Which I hope we do, because if we're bringing everyone back and trying to round up everyone's character arcs and story arcs, you know, you gotta bring Terry Silver back into the mix. But all I know is that their JoJo is probably going to be absolutely insane, as it seems like the characters will be running into some newly introduced enemies this season. Perhaps people who will be meaner, rougher, and probably more violent and vicious than any other rival, bully, or character we've seen to date. Some other things we see include Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, and Dimitri training together again. Shows him back as a sensei, hopefully Mike Barnes, and praying that Julie will show up later at some point too, but we'll see. And finally, we get a glimpse of how Johnny and Carmen will be dealing with their soon-to-be expected newborn baby. So there you have it, ladies and gents, a quick breakdown and semi-reaction to this brand new teaser announcement trailer we got for Cobra Kai Season 6 on the anniversary of its first season. And if you guys can't tell already, I am absolutely stoked, ecstatic, and hyped more than ever for this final season / series finale. Like, it looks so good already. It looks like they're really going out on the budget for this one, and rightfully so. I hope that they continue to not hold back in making this the biggest, the baddest, and now confirming longest season of Cobra Kai, because like it said, this series deserves a grand finale. But yeah, extremely excited to see where every one of these characters go, what new characters we might see, or which past characters we haven't seen yet but will be making an appearance this season. How they'll wrap up the entire story up until those points that began since the first Karate Kid movie remains to be seen. How it all leads up to the inevitable Sekai Takai tournament, which will inevitably be where the grand finale will be. And, you know, my family and I have been following this series since Season 4, and I'm sure as hell I'm going to be watching it alongside with them. And yeah, this has been one of my favorite series to watch on television, so yeah, I'll very much be looking forward to the beginning of the end of Cobra Kai. Man, it's really looking like from now in 2024 to 2025 is going to be a hype time to be a fan of television content right now. I mean, from mid-2024 to early 2025, we're going to get Cobra Kai Season 6. Sometime in 2024, we're going to get Umbrella Academy Season 4, the final season for that show too. I estimate and predict that we're going to get Invincible Season 3 between November 2024 to April 2025. We're likely going to be getting Stranger Things Season 5 sometime next year, depending on how fast production is going right now. And finally, One Piece Season 2, presumably at the end of next year. Alright guys, that's gonna be my time. If you enjoyed what you've seen here, be sure to punch that subscribe button in the face! And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and like on this video, help out a ton. And don't forget to share this video around to anyone you know who's a fan of Cobra Kai. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Rhinos, roll out, take care, and good night.